Hi guys, it's story time with Daniela. This is my next installment of my project Life Share. We're still somewhere in July. I think it's 27th. It will be in the description box below or like in the title of the video. We went hiking in the national park in Tiveden in Sweden. So here you can see Malin when she was walking, but it was, as you can see with Elina and Linnea, they had to climb somehow, so it was a little bit too steep for Malin, so she wanted to come in this carrier really quickly. And these photos aren't really in the right order with the ones I already showed. Well, no, not all of them, because I had to just put them together that they would fit most of them in these two spreads, so that I wouldn't need so many protectors. So that's just basically not that much embellishment on here, and not that much journaling, or almost no journaling on here. Here you can see, I think some like 100 years ago they did live in or work in this area, so you can still find some remains of what they did in the forest back then. And sometimes like it's like a swamp, I guess it's called. And then they have like blank planks you have to walk over. So I really love this photo here with Linnea. Then you can see Alina balancing on, or just walking on some rocks. And I had just one photo. It was too many, so I just put it in there because I really like the shot of the lake. So I would still have it, but didn't need some extra space. And then, as you can see, Linnea and Elina really enjoyed the hike. They had to wait so long to go hiking. So also here you can see they really enjoyed themselves. And yeah, so that was more or less the hike that we made. Here we're almost there, and Malin was walking again on her own. And then in the evening it poured. We had like a thunderstorm, I think you'd say, and it rained quite a lot, and it took literally a few minutes, and everything was in the water. You can see here, like the van is standing in the water, and like this, we got this like a pond here as well. So it was really fun watching, because when you're inside the camper, it doesn't really matter. Well, we almost broke it because we had like the sun thing out, so we had to take it in really quickly because it already filled with water and was about to break. So we were lucky we noticed it soon enough, so fingers crossed there. Didn't happen anything, but yeah, otherwise it was really fun watching all this downpour and be in the warm and safe inside. And here's just from the next morning, 28th. Just some snapshots of Malin. She was on our bed and just peeking down. I thought it was really cute, so I had to snap some pictures. And then Elina and Linnea wanted to go walking or hiking again, so we just went on a trail that was around the campsite, more or less, which you could get from the campsite, just like they had some suggestion where we could go. So we borrowed a map and just went for a walk. Well, for the kids it's a hike, for us adults was a walk. And yeah, they just found some sticks that they had to take with them. And also Malin did walk a fair bit, but then again she grew tired quite quickly, so I had to carry her around. And I just love how this looks, like we're in the middle of nowhere, but it's actually just like a few yards or a few hundred yards next to the camping ground, so it's not really in the middle of nowhere. Then you can see here, we gave them some pocket knives, the first pocket knives that they received it as a gift, because as a good Swiss you need to have your pocket knife, especially if you go hiking. And so they collected all the sticks to cut with the knives afterwards. So it was their first try with the knives on their own, and yeah, the beginning was really good, and then the rest of the story will follow shortly. And so I just saw this really cute butterfly. It's green. I don't think it really picks up in the camera, I'm sorry. And then we just, it was the camping ground was also on the lake, so we like this this small, like a curve, and then we came to the lake and had to walk the way to the lake, along the lake to the back to the camping ground. So we just made a little rest, and then yeah, Elina cut herself in the finger and it bled really badly, so it's what I journal about here. And so thank you Jen from Scrappina Creations. She participated in the swap that I hosted, I think in spring or winter, I'm not quite sure, can't remember, just some time ago. And this card was just perfect to journal about how she cut herself in the finger, and yeah, it bled like hell, so I had to try to put a band-aid on it and then put like a bandage over it so it wouldn't bleed through. Yeah, it worked somehow, but not that well. So, but she managed it really well, and yeah, you can see here she has her finger in a bandage, or how, I don't know, it's this white thing here, right here, and she's okay again. I just found this really fun, like a stick that looked somehow like a knife or like a sword, a small sword. So yeah, just okay. The downside of this story was I had to, when we went back, I had to renew the band-aid, and because it was bleeding so much, it shifted a little bit, so I actually tore like the skin that was attached. I tore it off when I took off the band-aid, so it bled like hell a second time. But she managed really well, so it wasn't that big of a deal, fortunately. And yeah, I think she doesn't mind that much, and you can't see anything now, so it healed quite good, and wasn't that much of pain for her, I think. After we fixed it for good, so when we had all the stuff that we needed to really make it happen, so, or really have it clean and everything. So yeah, whatever happens when you go outside and hiking. And yeah, So I hope you liked my share and hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye!